Okay, this is as good as it gets today, guys. We have to talk about some things, okay? We have to talk about some real hard-hitting fucking facts, okay? Because the way the world is right now, things are changing and you need to change with it, okay? Now, I'm going to pray really quickly. Let's light some incense, clear the space, wait for some people to show up. Father God, Mother Goddess, I thank you so much for the ability to read cards today for the collective. I ask for clear and concise, accurate messages, please. For those that need it at this time, I thank you for the equal energy exchange, guys. Thank you for so much for supporting me. I love you, I love you, I love you a lot. I feel like there's something that you're noticing and it's like you let it go too long is the message. Like you let it go too long. It could be a connection to somebody. It could be a behavior, a thought pattern, a habit, but it's like you let it go way too long. And so now it's like you're learning the lessons about this. You're learning that you shouldn't have gone that long avoiding this topic, avoiding this thing, okay? So let's find out a little bit more what's going on here. Hello, thanks for being here, Luca. Hi, guys. Information is down below if you'd like some guidance from Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's clear the space here. Any evil eye, hexes, curses, spells, or black magic, anything sent to me or my friends to harm us in any way, it goes back to the sender 1,000-fold. So when it be, so it is, amen. Okay, so it's like there's something that you need to deal with, and it's like you have to deal with it. And it's like it's been a lingering problem. And I'm hearing it's sticky now. It's sticky. It's like, it's a sticky situation, okay? And I don't know why it took you this long, because I'm hearing you were avoiding it. You were avoiding it. And it might be even worse now than it was before, okay? Let's get some messages. I just wanted to address, before I go forward, I just wanted to address my copycats. I was told yesterday that there was another channel that was mimicking me or pretending to be me or something like that, and it's like, it's okay. I set intentions that when people steal my work, it only does good for God. Like, it, to God be the glory in all things, you know? I will always be the original. They can't replicate me, you know? They can try. They've certainly tried, but they can't replicate the true divine ones, you know? So I was talking to a friend today about all these funerals that are going on in his life, like his friends. Everybody's going through a funeral right now, like so many funerals. And he's like, they're just dropping like flies. And I hated to say it, but I told him, I said, people's demons are coming back to haunt. And I'd been channeling this message for a while. And I told you guys, when you ascend, when you pull your energy back, give it to yourself, they lose energy. The whole world's losing energy. So the matrix itself that was built on the old frame, the old beliefs, ideologies, the old network, right? Everybody is crumbling with it. If they were glued into the matrix so hard and they didn't actually abandon that timeline, your reality is abandoning them. Okay? And it's a really, maybe somebody lost your father. I'm so sorry. Somebody could lose a dad. I'm sorry about that. But it was interesting. I even saw an ant, like a little ant in the sink yesterday, and it was carrying around a dead carcass. At first I thought it was mating. And then as I looked closer, I'm like, no, it's hauling a dead carcass, another ant. And I just feel intuitively like telling you guys there's this big purge happening in the world, and Mother Nature is doing its thing. I hate to say it. I really do. I hate to say it. But these people were so demonic, and these demons are out for vengeance. And if you think about it, demons, you know, they need a host. They survive in this physical plane because of vessels that channel them. And you guys have to realize that death is just a part of life. It is the cycle of life. Like, these people will incarnate again. They'll try it again. It's the loop of karma. They're going to have to experience this. When it comes to your reality, though, God is getting them out of your reality. Okay? It's done. It's like they're not going to be in your world anymore. Either they do pass on, or they get a new job, they move somewhere. It's something like that. Like they're not going to be in your orbit anymore, okay? And I'm sorry to say that. Like I felt really bad because I was like, damn, man, how many funerals do you have to go to? It's intense. And he's like, yeah, everybody's just dropping like flies. And I'm like, what the fuck? I hate being right about that stuff, guys. I tried to warn so many people. Like, I tried so hard. I told you, abandon the old world. Leave that shit behind. Jump to the new earth with me. Get in a higher timeline. Start knowing that you are God. Start knowing that you're the only one that can create reality. Pull your head out of your ass. I told so many people that. It's not my pleasure to have to report that people are dying all over the planet. Okay? Demons don't fuck around, man. And they're hungry. And when light workers stop feeding your demons, you're going to be forced to go somewhere else to go feed them. And if you don't find another supply in time, well, you're going to run out of energy and they're going to use you. And a lot of these people, that's exactly what's happening, is you're seeing people have to turn to vices and addictions just to survive. I mean, it's one thing to like chill and smoke a bowl every once in a while or have a couple drinks over a weekend socially with some friends. It's another thing entirely to use it to escape. And these people are trying to escape what they've done. And now they're in a sticky situation because the matrix is collapsing. Not the way that we think it is, because the matrix will always be here. The simulation will always be present, in my opinion. I really think that it's going to be here forever. The only thing that's changing about your video game is that you are now controlling it consciously. It's still the same video game. It's just you discovered the cheat codes of that video game. Other people did not have the opportunity to learn like you did. And a lot of you messengers were trying to warn these people, like, get it right, repent, start realizing who the fuck you are. And they did not. And so now they're in for a rude awakening, okay? Such a heavy topic. I didn't expect such a heavy... Yeah, anyway, let's get a message. I heard you're laser focused, your eyes are on the prize, you absolutely know that something you want is attainable and it's happening for you. Everything is being laid out, it's falling into place so effortlessly. It's as if overnight you're just realizing, like, everything you've ever wanted to manifest is going to be here in one day. Like, it is really the unveiling of heaven on earth, okay? Strength. I mean, you overcame so much. Like, when it comes to deciding in manifestation, some people find it very difficult to just decide, because that's really the name of the game. Like, when you're trying to consciously manifest something, the only thing you need to do is just decide, okay? But the difficulty is that people don't just naturally decide all the time on the timeline that they want. Sometimes, and most times, we have to reprogram our subconscious mind to think on autopilot towards our goal. And a lot of these people did not spend that time achieving a goal for themselves. They tried to focus in your lane and stay on your bad side. They tried to watch you, copy you, take energy from you, be so fucking concerned with your life that they didn't know their life was literally in jeopardy. Yep. All right, so Holy Spirit, tune me in. What's going on here? I just heard a cleansing. Like, you guys are going through a cleansing of your matrix. You're not about to have all of these fucking trolls in your life anymore. I had a dream last night where people who were listening to my music on my stereo without me knowing about it, outside, in the dream, outside, my roommate and a couple of his friends were listening to my music. And when I finally realized it was being, like, used for them and not for me, because the speaker was facing out the window instead of into my room, that's when Spirit showed me that those people are going to be sent through a portal soon. They're going to their own timeline. okay? The timeline they created for themselves. These people wanted war. A lot of them wanted anger. They wanted war. They wanted greed. They wanted lust. They wanted that. So we're giving them their 7 deadly sins. We're giving them the consequences for those 7 deadly sins. That's what I'm hearing. 3 of Swords, especially the ones that used you to keep healing their heartache. This is what they're going to learn. They used you. Information's down below. I'd love to read for you, my love. Thank you. Your girl needs it too, because I have rent due in a week and it'd be lovely to, you know, pay my bills. Thanks so much, sweetheart. I'd love to read for you. Absolutely. Let me just get this reading. But it's yeah. Also, things are not going to feel quite as tough, quite as rigid, quite as, like, immovable. You're going to feel more flexible soon. Things are about to start taking shape. And it's so crazy because I'm also getting something about the physical body. I don't know if, like, you're getting more flexible. Maybe you're doing yoga or Pilates or something. But I'm also getting something about, like, the way that you move might be different too. So there was some sort of energy blockage that got removed from your body recently, okay? And your astral body, your emotional body, your spirit body, whatever, you know, it's like you unlocked something and now you move differently too. I'm hearing you could be dancing different or you walk different. Strange. Wow. Yeah, I heard welcome to New Earth and welcome to your new body. Welcome to your Christed body. Yep. What is it in the Bible? It talks about, and we will have the new body or something like that, or we will have, I don't know. I can't think of what it is in the Bible, but during the ascension, during the rapture, it's like, you will now be in the heavens. You will be in higher planes when everybody else is forced to watch you ascend. Damn. Yep. And another thing too, shut down a lot of your energy from the portals that are your 7 chakras. Don't let anybody have access to your portals, okay? Unless they deserve it, unless they're worthy, because it's as if they get sucked into your black hole. Like, they get sucked into your orbit. They get sucked in because you have all these chakras so wide open for everybody to just be like, oh, I know them. That's my energy. No, it's the fuck not. It's your energy. And they're getting it confused. So really try to shut it down. Don't let just everybody have access to you anymore, okay? Your downloads, your body, your talent, your skills, your everything. Your readings. Not everyone is allowed, okay? So what's going on here, Holy Spirit? What's the sticky situation that the collective is needing to deal with right now? Something that could have happened in December, back in the winter. Or the summer for you if you're in the southern hemisphere. It's as if a problem that needed to be addressed in the winter was not addressed a few months ago. I'm getting something about, like, you needed to address a certain pattern that was happening to you regarding a specific kind of person. So not necessarily just one person, but the repeated kind of energy that keeps showing up because you didn't deal with this one person head on. Okay? So what is it that's happening here? Baby, I barely remember my own real name. I don't have time to remember 1,000 fucking people on the internet. No offense. 2 of Cups. Thank you so much, baby. I got it. I got your payment. I love you so much. Thank you. I'll get to your reading. Go ahead and post your question here, my love. So, yep, the Hierophant. It's like something kept happening that was a pattern and you didn't know how to break it because you were thinking too traditionally. You were thinking along the lines of, like, oh, I have to be rigid. I have to be strict. I have to, and it's not. It's flexible. Whatever is going to solve this problem, you have to be flexible. And I don't know what this means exactly. Let's see. Let's get more. You have to be non-traditional. Like, it's so about, you were so scared of offending this person or of offending this type of energy, but you're realizing now there are so many other energies that are mass producing. They're recreating Agent Smiths to come to you and attack you like this. Because you didn't deal with the problem head on. Okay. This is going to be really, really specific for somebody. But it's like, this card talks about the astral plane for me. And I'm getting something about telepathy. It's like you did not want to offend somebody in spirit. You didn't want to offend and tell them you're not interested. You didn't want to, I don't care if that hurt you. Go deal with why the fuck things hurt you. See, this is literally the message. Go, the people that you're offending have to go deal with why they're offended. Why are you offended that you feel entitled to, for me to know your name and I don't know you from fucking Adam? You've been here one time. You've contributed 0 to me. You've given me absolutely nothing a day in my life. If I'm not marrying you and you're not sleeping in my bed, I don't know why I would care about your opinion. No offense. But if there is offense, take offense. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like you guys were so worried about telling someone like this is the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, and if it offends you, stay offended. And it definitely, yep, it's a truth that you needed to say to someone that keeps believing the lie. They keep believing that they are either important to you, they believe that you like them, they believe that like you guys are destined or something. I don't know, but it's like you need to tell the truth. And this scared you about 6 months. Whatever happened 6 months ago, it's like it scared you and it's now repeating itself. It's like this type of energy keeps coming back because you're not addressing it head on. It's like somebody needs clarity and you're afraid to give them the clarity that they need. Why? Why is this? Privilege. They feel entitled. They feel entitled and they'll still try it with you. It's like you were so afraid of offending somebody and saying, I don't want you, because you thought that that would be a challenge for them. And now is that time you step into your power and you realize it's not a challenge, sir. It's not a challenge, ma'am. If I tell you you're not good enough for me, it's not a challenge for you to go try to put on a fake face and be better. It's that it's already done. I've already seen your true colors and I'm moving on. So this is literally what it is. You guys, you're seeing that people are privileged and entitled to your energy and you were afraid to let people know they are not worthy of it. Safety. And you know what it is? 6 months ago, you weren't safe to say this. Now you are. Like, now you are. Now God fights for you. Like, God fought for you then too, but you weren't awake and aware enough to realize this person truly can't hurt you. I think you physically moved from this person 6 months ago. Okay, within the last 6 months. But the thing is, if you don't deal with this problem, if you don't deal with this head on, it's going to keep recreating. It's gonna fucking do it again and again and again. Safety. Again, and God. Didn't I just say that? I said God led you to safety. Always does, always will. But now it's like, let God handle it. It's like these really entitled, narcissistic, greedy energies that if you were to try to tell them like I don't want you or no thank you, I'm moving on, it's like they see it as a challenge. Like, okay, bet. I'm not letting you get away. Bet. But not only are they about to have to let you get away, you're the one controlling whether they do this or not. Yeah, it's a totally different world, baby. You're the one determining if this person shows up in your life like this or not. Okay. Can I have a reading? Yes, information's down below. You'll be the second person. I'm just finishing up this one right now. So Spirit, what is the message? What do we need to do as a collective right now in dealing with this issue head on? Okay? Firm foundation. Oh, no, it says foundation and achievements. 4 of Wands. Crown chakra. A lot of you are coming into union with your twin flame. And your divine counterpart is talking to you telepathically and clearing out this garbage for you. It's as if your whole world is being flooded with love, and you're just going to wake up in a totally different reality soon because you keep saying goodbye to all the bad. The only thing that can come in is the good, right? 47 could be important, or 74. That could be important for somebody. I'm hearing start receiving your divine masculine's help in the 4D, in the astral plane, in your mind, in the mental, right? Like allow this person to comfort you, nourish you, protect you, okay? That is something that you couldn't do 6 months ago. And I think maybe because you didn't know your twin then, or maybe you didn't know your soulmate, whatever you call it, it doesn't matter the fucking label. You weren't safe then. Now, to get out of this sticky situation and to let people down gently, it's like you have to realize now that you truly are safe and no one can hurt you. It's like in the past when you would reject people, they would immediately feel like it was a challenge, and they would get like really aggressive. Mindset shift. You see? You see? This new way of looking at love, looking at romance, has you wanting and needing to distance yourself from every single person, place, and thing. This deep intrinsic fear of someone still chasing you even when you say no, that could come from past lives, that could come from this lifetime. Maybe you were assaulted, or maybe you were like, people would retaliate against you when you said no, right? But no means fucking no. And your twin flame absolutely is going to defend you and protect you. No means no. Okay? All right. Let's get to this message. Go ahead with your question, my love. You'd be second. You'd be second. Go ahead with the message, my love. What do you... Who cares if God is gay? I don't know who was talking about God being gay. I think you just fucking hear what you want to hear, and then you show up on my channel dumb as shit, and I think you hear what you want to hear. That's what I think. No one was talking about God being gay, and no one's going around triggering people quite like you, whatever your name is. I don't care. You're about to be deleted in a second. So the thing is, you guys, you have to realize that you allowed that program to consistently run because you were scared, and I get that. But now you're addressing it head on, and what's going to be the result here when you do, Spirit? Balance. You'll feel so much more at peace, much more zen, much more in your own energy. You'll feel like, oh my God, I am safe. I am safe. Nothing can hurt me, especially your ex, because I feel like you used to tell people no, you used to reject them, and then they would still attack you or hurt you or come for you. Right, exactly. And they can't do that anymore. It's all going to be handled because this person is forced to go quiet. They're not going to be in your life anymore. That was the dream, is they're getting sucked through this portal, okay? Okay, I'd like a general reading, and I'd like to ask questions. You can ask one question. It's one question for $25, and I will definitely answer that question. Do you want a general reading, or would you like to ask a specific question? One question, please. Thank you. I really appreciate it. If you don't want to, I can refund you. It's up to you. And the universe, I'm getting like the universe is listening to you close this cycle. You're in the Queen of Swords energy now, making a very, very loud statement to everyone that ever played with you, especially telepathically, okay? The universe is hearing you be the Queen of Swords. So it's going to match your effort. We have the Magician and the World. So you're going to close this cycle and bring in a new cycle with someone new, a whole bunch of new energies. The universe is listening, okay? It's hearing what you're saying at all times. So as sure, as certain as you are about this old cycle being done, just decide. It really is as easy as just deciding. The problem is most people haven't changed their subconscious mind to program their brain to immediate fire, to immediately, you know, think on autopilot towards their goal. That's the problem. It really, manifestation is as easy as just deciding something. No, it really is that easy. But the problem is that people haven't programmed their subconscious to take it a step further and being on autopilot for your goals. Most people are on autopilot all fucking day towards detrimental things. Okay, just a general. Then whatever message comes through. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, for her, please. Angelica, thank you so much. The star in reverse. What's going on with Angelica, please, Holy Spirit? 6 of Pentacles. Well, you have my Narcissist card and the star in reverse. With you, I'm getting, it's hard for you to heal where you've been broken. I feel like the star in reverse is giving, you're a healer that's run out of healing abilities. You're a healer that's run out of healing abilities because it's like there's someone in your orbit that takes from you. Like you're afraid to be a healer to somebody anymore. Obedience. And it's like you're not being obedient to your higher self. Your higher self still wants to be a healer, but it's like you're around the wrong people. Now, this is definitely giving Queen of Swords. What's going on with her? Focus. You are so focused. Okay, I get it, baby. I get it. I get your message. Okay. You're focused right now. It's like you can't get through the wave of people, the wave of energies that you have to keep healing. It's like you can't see 2 feet in front of your face. Like you have to see further on, further out to bring in the real ones that need your healing. See, I'm being told for you that the ones that are around you right now need your healing. But the ones that you're meant to heal are the ones that want your healing. Ooh, see, there it is. There it is. Both of these women have weapons in their hands. It's almost like you can't be the healer when you're always defending. When you're always at war as the warrior, you can't be the defender. You can't be the protector, I mean, shit, no. You can't be the healer. You can be the defender and you can be the protector, but you can't be the healer. It's like you're not in your divine feminine nature right now because you're so concerned with the fact that people are going to take way too much as a healer. And that is true, they are. They are. They're taking way too much. Clarity. And it's because they keep needing your clarity to get through whatever they're going through. But the thing is, these people don't want to heal. The ones that do want to heal, you're not focused on those people. With you, I'm getting, go into your imagination, go into your toolbox, start scripting, start writing it down, start just whatever. I don't care. Just think thoughts even. I don't care what you do. But the problem is you're not manifesting better people to heal because you're convinced that nobody wants your healing. Well, correction. You're actually convinced that you'll only ever find people who want your healing that don't really deserve it. Yeah, that's what it is. And you have stalker energies that keep getting all of this healing nature of yours when you're out here really wanting to connect with people further than them. It's like there's this horde of energy all around you and it's like, fuck off. I think the collective message was literally for you as well. You need to start telepathically telling these people to fuck off. Go fuck yourself. It's like, it's saying it is one thing, but staying it is another. You know, saying fuck off is one thing. But to really truly know that when they do, they're going to get karma and they're probably going to go to hell, that's a whole other thing. The reason you can't connect with people outside of this mob mentality is because your focus is not on those people, it's on these leeches who are lying to you about the fact that they don't really want your healing. They act like they do, but they don't. And it's like, you can't keep being in your divine masculine energy all the time. You got to have to drop into your feminine at some point to receive this new wave of people that are here for you. But your focus is not on those people, so you can't heal them. You're forced healing a different timeline, a different collective. You are spot on. There's too much going on. I know, I feel it, baby. Upset, and I get it. I get why they're so pissed. They're pissed because, well, honestly, to be completely real with you, my love, these fucking mobsters that are all around you are pissed because you keep trying to heal them when they don't want it. Yikes. As angry as you think you are, imagine how mad that horde of people are around you that you just won't take the fucking hit and leave them alone. Girl. You won't reject them. You're not rejecting them. They're pissed. It's like let them go do their shit in peace. Like, let them go drink or smoke or be with anybody that you're not letting them have free will. You're like, you're assuming in your mind, I am the healer, everybody needs me, and they do. But the problem is, it's not the right ones that you're helping. And they're getting more and more angry, more and more angry. And I feel like the mob is at your door. So I'm giving energy to the wrong people. Yes, that's not just the problem, though. The reason you're giving energy to the wrong people is because you've assumed that you can fix them. But they are getting angry because they don't want you to fix them. And instead of you realizing that and realizing your pull and how you keep manifesting them and magnetizing them because of assumptions that you have, you're not just letting them go. And the reason, the way you would let them go is to think a couple feet ahead, like see past this shadow energies that are around you and think of the ones that are truly ready for your healing. That's how these people would leave you alone. And again, this is the portal I saw in the dream. When you start consciously telling people, I'm never going to help you again. I really don't give a fuck what you do. I don't care if you come after me. I don't care if you send pitchforks, bitch. I don't care if you send the whole fucking army. I don't care what you're going to do. I'm not healing you, nor your government, nor your fucking boyfriends, nor your family, nor that. I'm not doing shit. I'm not lifting a damn finger. I don't fucking care what you do. You'll be on record for having hurt a chosen one. So do what you're going to do, but I'm not helping you anymore. And it's like you haven't decided. You haven't made that firm decision. Because it's like you're scared of what they can do. They can't do shit, honey. In fact, most of them, strength. They're hella weak. You're the strongest one in the group, okay? But the problem is not that you're giving people the wrong energy. It's that you're not giving the right ones the energy. So your world is dying. It's like it's decaying. It's like there's no life in it. You're not pouring life into things because you can't pour life into these people because these people don't want life. Don't you understand? They don't want the book of life. They don't want blessings. How do I know? Because they do karmic shit. They want the consequences that come with their actions, and you are getting in the way of that. So what's the advice for her before I move on, please? I feel you, girl. I feel you. 4 of Wands in reverse. I feel you accepting it. I'm so happy. Girl, there's too much. That's okay. That's cool. It's all right. You don't have to tell me. I'm just glad it's connecting, yeah. But you're on it. So what's going to happen? Here's the 4 of Wands in reverse. 5 of Swords upright. There's still a battle. There's still conflict there's no stability yet. You've not told the matrix, you've not put in new code in your simulation to create a safe haven yet. So there's still war and conflict and people that come at you thinking feeling entitled. But you need to put in a prompt, a new prompt. In the same way that you wrote that song with me, yeah? You had so many new prompts. At first we were like, no drums. But then you were like, yeah, add the beat. And then also add this. And like, you need to add a little flair of the synth. And then this. And before you knew it, you were literally creating a brand new song. In the same way, you're going to be creating a brand new matrix for yourself. Right now, though, there is a war, a battle ahead for you. It's like, okay, this is the last message for you. You have not painted a new picture yet for even 5 minutes about what types of people you'd like to heal. What kind of reaction they'd have to your healing gifts. What kind of psychics they are. Who they are to receive it. See, when I'm talking to you right now, I can feel when clients are shutting down because the truth hurts. And I know when to back off. And I also know when you can receive what I'm giving. The problem with you right now in the healing sector that you're in, it's like you have all the gifts. You're not allowing your new template, your new blueprint in your matrix to bring in people who are going to receive your message. So far, you only know people who are going to shit on the Holy Spirit messages that you give. Right? Right? So what's the advice? And then I'm moving on for real, because you only know so far how to give to fake egotistical people who lie about what they want, who lie about the fact that they want healing. No, they don't. They want energy, not healing. Let me repeat. They want energy. They don't want healing. It's no different than a drug addict that wants the high, but they don't want what the high could do for them in healing them in some way. A high could do that. Don't do drugs, kids. But that's why people turn to those things, because they like the feeling of the healing that they're supposed to be having, but because it's a crutch and because they're so dependent on it, it's an addiction. People are addicted to your healing. So the message is you have not given your world a new code as to what for your conscious mind to focus on. Okay. I love you. I love you. That's what I have for you, baby. I love you so much. Ma'am, indoor voice, please. Is this indoor enough for you? Is this, can you put this in your indoors? Thank you so much, 3211. Information is down in the description if you'd like, 8 Hill, if you'd like, information's down below, my love. So yeah, that's what I have for you, baby. Let's get one blessing card, and then I'm really truly done, because that was a long one. One card for her. What's going to come in the next couple days? What should she focus on, or what's the blessing coming in? There it is. I told you. I literally told you. You have not given a brand new idea to your system. It's a video game. Guys, you live in a fucking video game. You're somewhere else right now wearing a VR headset, and you're in a video game. Bitch, I'm here to wake you up. Hello, 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 hello. Wake up. Tell your video game to do other shit. What kind of people do you want to bring in? Because your brand new good ideas, you've not written them down, and it's like your consciousness doesn't have something else to focus on. It only focuses on the egotistical asshats that want to use you instead of heal with you. All right. I'd expect a lot more synchronicities when you finally align what your heart wants with what your mind wants. Okay? All right. I love you. Thank you so much. Something about this woman, that she has a genuine gift. I've seen her a few times, and she sends out very warm energy. Thank you so much. I love you. Yeah. Yep. I needed this message, period. Girl, and you're going to have so many amazing people. Because it's like, if you don't get to pour your energy into people who are willing and ready, it's the equivalent of, say you have $100 and there's this person that is going to do just like stupid shit with it. Okay. You know damn well when you give them that $100, they're going to do horrible shit with it, right? That's not a blessing then. You're not blessing that person. You're literally causing their demise. You're enabling their demise is what you're doing. It's the same with healing energy. So instead, if you had that $100 and you gave it to somebody who literally was going to use it for things like groceries and gas and like really productive things, that would be considered a blessing. Your energy, you're going to be blessed the more you give to those who are ready and have tilled the soil. They have tilled the soil to receive who you are. You're giving to people who have a very shallow soil, baby. It's too shallow. One rainstorm and it gets flooded. Okay? You need to realize that the reason these people are angry is because you're not letting them go and you're the only one that can. Cheers. Salud. They can't let you go, baby. They cannot let you go. You let them go. That is how it is every single time, guys. Every single time. When you are an empath, you are a starseed, you are a light worker, you are a healer. You let them go. They cannot let you go. They have no choice. They cannot let you go. They have no free will in your reality. You have to be the one that decides. So that collective message in the beginning was how you're going to tell these people telepathically, no means no, you're free to go. Never helping you again. Not lifting a damn finger for you again. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you come after me with nukes. I don't give a shit what you do to me. I'm not helping you. That's something most people on this planet cannot do. Most people are not strong enough to say, I don't care what the fuck you do to me. I am not going to help you anymore because it's wrong. They can't even hold me. That's exactly it, my love. That is exactly it. They can't hold you. I can. Women like me can. Men like me can. Others can. But you haven't put in your code. You haven't put in the simulation in your video game. You've not put the new code yet. So your matrix has no idea what kind of person for you to pour into next. Okay? I love you. Ooh. Oh. All right, so I'm just going to get another message here. This isn't for you, I don't think. I mean, if it is, take it. But somebody that has been, like, watching you in the dark, like, hidden. They've not been... Maybe this is your message. I mean, if it's going on, then just, you know, take it, okay? Someone... I'm hearing you would never do this, but this person does it to you. They sit and they observe you and they watch you and they watch you and they watch you. Okay? Now, I don't know if this is a message for me from Spirit right now, that somebody's watching me that, like, honestly, you need to stop. Or if this is just a collective message continuing on, a continuation of the collective. But it's almost like somebody is very soon going to expose with their energy. Not physically, but with their energy. You're going to see someone's name plastered in your forehead, or you're going to feel their vibe, or you're going to... It's like you get this overwhelming urge to see them. And you're like, why? Oh my God. Like, I never think of that person ever in a week. Like, why am I thinking of them? And it's because they either silently observe you or they are literally sending their energy body to you. Manipulating you. I think this person is a lot stronger than they like to let on, but you already know that they are. You already know that they're the strongest one that you've ever met. And they know how to energetically manipulate you to start manifesting themselves into your world. This is the message. It's crazy. This person knows how to send their astral body to you, or their emotional, I don't know, just their aura, their essence. They know how to project their essence onto you as a psychic. You pick up on it, you feel it, and then unconsciously, until now, you would manifest them consistently in your life. Bad taste in your mouth. Yeah, it's not good. So that's the message. That's the theme for today, guys. Is like, what's in the dark is being exposed. Why? What makes this person so powerful? What makes this energy so powerful? Trapped. Willpower. What makes this energy, this person, so powerful, and this definitely still could be your energy, Angelica, this still could be your message. What makes them so powerful is that this man or woman has convinced themselves that somebody else owns them. I'm hearing, yeah, they're my boss. That's my boss. Yeah, that's my thing. But they feel trapped. They have little willpower. So they feel so tied to a third party that when you pick up on their essence and you manifest them over and over and over and over in your life again unconsciously until now, each time they come in, they're always trapped. They're always with somebody. They're always like somebody else's property, it feels. And it's like they have convinced themselves they're somebody else's property, that somebody else owns them, makes decisions for them. This is why it's not good. You're pulling this person around. Overthinking. Good way to create anxiety for yourself. Bitch, I don't create anxiety for myself. I create peace for myself. Who the fuck are you? I didn't think so. Grove. It's as if this person comes to you for healing because they love your freedom. But the thing is, you're manifesting this person coming in always being trapped. See, change the code. Start talking to your subconscious about how free that person is, and boom, there it is. Same person, but a totally different version, and now you can bless them, Angelica. Now you can heal them. But you have not been bringing in the right version of this person, the higher self, the higher version of them that doesn't feel tied to ownership. Like somebody feels like they belong to somebody else. Or like, oh, there's my boss, there's my old lady, there's my this, there's my, I'm sorry, you know, work's got me by the balls again. And it's like, what do you mean? You're bringing in the wrong version to bless. So bring in a different version to bless and you will be blessed. Okay? All right. But there is something about how this person has been hiding. Okay? They've been hiding in the shadows, which is something you would never do. And the reason that they hide in the shadows is because whoever this third party energy is, they live in fear. That person is a fear mongerer. Okay? Very controlling. It's giving dictator. Okay? And the way you keep bringing in your friend or your client, whoever this is, you're bringing them in scared. It's not going to be a blessed thing then. The spirit world is not going to bless you to bless that person. You will literally keep getting cursed for blessing that person while they're in that energy. Provoked. It's like they come into your reality unprovoked. You don't even manifest them. You're not trying to. They just follow you. Exactly. They just follow you. And I'm trying to tell you why they're angry. It's not them that's angry. Okay? It's the third party around them. It's somebody they feel they're always followed by. You see, on purpose. Somebody follows them, somebody stalks them, somebody harasses them, and then they come to you because they're like, oh, finally, safety, sanctity. Oh, God, a safe space. Yay, yay, yay. And it's like, no. No. It's not that you're not their safe place. You are. It's that you need to manifest the version of them that doesn't need a goddamn safe space. There it is. Be the emperor. Oh, baby. Emperor and Empress. I just heard kissing an Empress breaks the spell. So this person is about to have these spells completely removed off of them. But why? Why? Because you're in your divine feminine energy. I told you, you got to drop into the feminine. You got to receive. Receive the new version of this person. And you haven't yet because you haven't changed the code. You're still bringing them in with a follower that is harassing them and stalking them. Yep, you did. OMG, you're so right. There's a part of me that has felt blindsided to the fact that I really have all the tools to change this. You absolutely do. Girl, Four of Wands upright, finally. This was in reverse a second ago and now it's upright. See, this is totally, you're going to revamp your whole fucking world. I'm also being told with your messages, hold back on a lot of the messages. While this person is going through this transition, stop giving them your higher faculties. Stop giving this person your downloads and your crown chakra. They need to be stripped from their crown chakra activating. Like, they need to be stripped in order to realize, like, oh shit, where'd my downloads go? Where'd my safety go? Where'd that go? Because they need to be in this deprivation phase. They need to go without. They need to go without what you are. Girl, tell me the fuck I'm wrong. Tell me the fuck I'm wrong. I'm not. I'm always right. I'm always right. That's why I get paid the big bucks. There it is. Self-reflective. They need to seriously get self-reflective about the fact that you are their light and it's not fair. They need to be their own light. So in order to do this, in order to get this person or these energies changed, okay, you have to stop viewing them, 1, as angry, 2, as possessed, and 3, as belonging to somebody. No, they're free. That's what you are here to do, is liberate people. No? Are you not God of your reality, and are you not a good God? I'm going to email you. Did you know how real this is? Oh, I know it's real, baby. Oh, I know it's real. I can feel it, bitch. If you want to email me, please do so. But yeah, no, I know it's real, girl. Look, I was going to host that thing for May. I was going to do the, our little witchy circle. I was going to do the witching hour. I still may do that. On, like, WhatsApp or maybe. I don't know, WhatsApp. Possibly. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm letting spirit run this shit, okay? Because, like, I really want to bring in some witchy girls, and I really want to have a healing session with all of us. And that's kind of the message. The message is dream it into being. What do these women feel like? What are the men that are your clients? What do they say? How do they feel? What kind of reviews are you getting? What kind of feedback are you getting with your messages and your Reiki and whatever you do, okay? It's like you haven't built a new template yet, and that's fine. It's so easy to change. It takes 5 goddamn minutes. That's it, literally. When you know, you know. That's it. It doesn't take 8 years. It takes 5 seconds. All you have to do is put new code in your program. I am seeing somebody's face so clearly in my mind's eye right now, and I know you just showed up on my channel, and I do love you. And this is very cool, because this is actually the message I'm giving Angelica here is, I see you, I feel you. I know you love me. I love you too. You're actually my best friend, okay? However, I'm not about to make best friends with your best friends, because your best friends are definitely not in my wheelhouse. So maybe, Angelica, this is a message, like this is a template. This is maybe a prompt that you need to tell your simulation. Hear me out. I love you. I know you show up on my channel all the time. I feel you. I can feel your eyes all over this, okay? I know you love me. I know you can't get enough of me. And that's fine, because honestly, at one time, I couldn't get enough of you either. However, every time you show up, a posse shows up too, and I'm not about to heal them. I'm not about to talk to them. I'm not about to befriend them. Okay? I don't like them. No offense. I just don't give a shit. Okay? So, therefore, I don't trust you because those are your friends? Those are who you run with? Okay, next, moving on. You were my best friend. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Sorry. Is that offensive? Do you know what's offensive? When you show up on my channel and you have a fucking 15 people surrounding your ass like vultures, and I'm forced to be your guiding light. Do you know how fucking annoying that is? It's hella annoying. It's hella annoying. And guess who doesn't want to do it anymore? This girl. And also, guess who doesn't want to do it? That girl. Angelica. She doesn't want to do it either. So as much as I love that you show up on my channel because you're such a bestie of mine, you're no longer my best friend. You have new friends now. Go run along now. Shoo, shoo. Don't show up on my channel ever again. Run along. You already made your choice. Remember that. You made your choice to speak with such conviction that you felt like someone else had control over you. While me, Jenna the Magical, teaches you every single goddamn day for free that you are God of your reality and you are the most free thing that can exist. You're the most powerful thing in the world. Yet you would hand your power over to a group of hyenas. So honestly, boy, bye. Boy, bye. Absolutely not. You already made your decision. I'm taking myself off the menu. And honey, I have somebody else ready to order him a number one. So there's the door, right? There's the door. And so many of you get afraid to speak like this because you're like, oh my God, Jenna, but I don't want to be alone. Like, I don't want to be without them. Girl, you're never going to be without love. Something else is seamlessly, naturally filling its space. You're never going to be without. Ever. If you choose you in that way to say, like, I really don't care if I'm alone for the next 75,000 million fucking eons. I'm not going to be giving to somebody who's giving to 70 people who aren't me. The universe hears that, babe. Somebody that I used to know. 'Cause now you're just somebody that I used to know. Right, and here it is, baby. Here's the rest of your message. They couldn't tell until you spoke plainly. There it is, and it's not your fault. It's not their fault. It's not their friend's fault. It's not anybody's fault. You just didn't know yet how to speak plainly to them. How to speak plainly to them. Okay? They can't make the decision to change if you don't put the new code in your reality to get that motherfucker to change. You guys, you know why I get hated so much? It's because every man I've ever been with, they literally morph. They literally conform to what I say they are. Every time. I bring in powerful, girl, I pull powerful men, okay? And every single time, the reason I get hated so much is because I know how to get a man to change. I don't force him. I don't force anybody to do anything. They naturally want to change, to elevate, to be higher, up and away. Okay? They naturally want to be their best self. A lot of people were jealous and envious of me my whole life for that, to a point where I went without any men at all because there were just so many curses on my love life that I was like, fuck this. Fuck this. If every woman on the planet is jealous that I get men to change for the better on his own accord, I'm not forcing him. I'm not barking orders at him. Fuck that. If I kept getting all these jealous women that would be so upset that I could change a man and she couldn't change hers. So eventually I just went like through this dry spell and I was like, never mind. Fuck this. I'm good. I'm good single. I'm fine. I'm fine. But when I do pull in the next barracuda, when I do pull in that big fish, honey, and I got him on the hook right now. When I bring in that big barracuda, you're about to know it. What's that Selena Gomez song? It was like, when she wants love, she'll have it or something. Like, I always knew when I wanted it, I would have it. It's just I hadn't decided to want it yet because I was so fucking irritated with having to explain to jealous women why I can change my man and you can't change yours. Now I look at it like, I don't give a fuck if you can change your man. I don't care. You're the one that has to go sleep with him. You're the one that lives with him 24/7. I got my own man, honey. I got my own shit to live, all right? If you can't change your man in the 24 hours you have with him a day, you're not listening to your girl. That's fine. I don't care. It's your life. So you get to this point where you really have to be okay with the fact that you're going to trigger people. Let them stay triggered. They're not listening to you. Let them go. Okay? Angels. Angels are about to bring in other angels for you to bless and heal and give to. Oh my God, they're going to be so excited for you. That's like finding your soul family who's been like praying for you every single day. Like, send me a messenger. Send me a messenger. I want a messenger. I want a psychic. I want to know this. I want to know this. And you're not seeing that yet, Angelica. You're not seeing that yet. You haven't put the right emphasis in your prompt. Easy change, baby. Such an easy change. Such an easy change. Girl, your life could be changed overnight. And in fact, I'm giving you so many, bitch, tell me I'm wrong. I'm giving you so many downloads right now in your like bubble that, look at this. Wishing, fulfillment of wishes. You literally go in like one day from wishing, putting in a new prompt, boom, fulfillment of wishes. It's that easy. It is that easy. I heard if it were easy, everyone would do it. So it's not easy, it's just simple. It's easy for you because it's your reality. But it's not easy for anybody else. That's because nobody else creates in your reality, my love. Nobody else manifests in your reality, only you. These people are getting angry. I'm going to tell you why this horde, the horde mob around you energetically that, bitch, I know I feel. I bet you there's at least 15 motherfuckers in your energy that want you to let them go. Why? Because they are begging you energetically, release me, release this version of me that you're holding on to, a ghost, so I can be your fulfillment of wishes. Please. 10111. 1111. And then 88. Because your 88 is manifesting. You're going to manifest the highest version of them, but it's like you're not letting go. Yep. Girl, I know. I already know. That email is going to be wild, bitch. That email is going to be wild. You're like, oh my God, how? I know. I know that's the Holy Spirit for you, sweet cheeks. God loves you so much. God loves you, baby. Look, I'm telling you what it is. The devil. It's like you keep holding on to the devilish version of this person and they have no choice but to show up that way. Stop lying. You don't get men. Okay. Men get me though. Woo, 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 woo. Men. Hey, men are my kryptonite, baby. Honey, I can go without anything. I can go without alcohol. I can go without weed. I can go without anything. Literally, like food, anything. But a man, I can't. It's my kryptonite, baby. I love him. You know I do. You know I love him. I got that confidence though. Shut the fuck up right now. Confidence. Stop. Girl, there are like 3 decks combined in this one. Like I put 3 of my decks in one deck. I was like, what is that? Like 200 cards maybe. Shut the fuck up. It's like, and I'm going to sum it up with this. You're confident in knowing that these people need you. But you're not confident enough in knowing that you can bring in the version of them that doesn't need you. Do you have a deep desire, a need to be needed? We all want to be wanted, guys. But do you need to be needed? Because you're not going to bring in a high priest like that, my love. Oh, hell no. A high priest doesn't need you. He wants you. I don't know what we're doing teaching all these boys to be men and these men to be kings and these kings to be gods and these gods to be high priests. Like, come on, girl, go find you a high priest. It's already a move-in ready, okay? This is actually crazy, I know, right? I know. You see how you're so open to receiving? And do you see how much fun I'm having giving to you? Now imagine you bringing in people who are so open to receiving like you are right now, and you getting to channel a message this amazing. Could you imagine how blessed you would be? If 24 hours a day, the only people you ever channeled for were high vibrational like yourself and so ready to receive. And that's the thing. It just takes, just boop, in your brain. Boop. I read for this type of person now. I heal this type of person now. I coach this type of person now. I lead this type of person now. Period. That's it. End of story. Bye. And you're so done. And that's it. Tomorrow, your whole life's going to look different. You're welcome, baby. Let me know. Let me know how it goes tomorrow. By tomorrow, this is... You're done. You're done. See, when people come to me, they bless me, especially with their finances. You put your gorgeous money in my gorgeous, delicious bank account. I'm telling you right now, the Holy Spirit always blesses that ass. Always. Always blesses that ass. So when I give you energy, after you've given me energy, Best believe I go into your auric bubble and I rearrange some shit. I shake some shit up and I'm like, hey, you need energy here. You need to look at this gap in your energy. You need to look at this a hole in your aura, like whatever it is. I go in and I can like spiritually surgically rearrange some shit and get you your highest timeline. And that is exactly what's going to happen tomorrow. Bye tomorrow. I don't even have to touch you. Look at that. I go in and I just rearrange some things remotely. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 and then a big hug. Boop, 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 boop. I love it. Your tower moment. Your tower moment is you finding out that you're allowed to give to people like I'm giving to you right now. Look how fun this is. I'm having so much fun. Like, just imagine how good your life could be if you really gave to those that want a lighter vibration. They want to get higher. They want to ascend. Can you take me higher? Could you imagine? So instead of villainizing those people that are like the mob mentality all around you, start assuming that every last one of them is begging you, please let me go, because I'm going to change and I'm going to make you so proud. And that's the trick of the trade, guys. That's why I get all my men to change. Period. And that's why I have the best of the best. Girl, I got me a big barracuda. Ooh, barracuda. Guess what? No, I'm so serious. I have this man in my life right now. Girl, he is all man. Okay. What a big boy zaddy. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it right there. Woo. Anyway, okay. So he knows how to do it. You know what I mean? So I know how to do it, and he knows how to do it, and that's why we are magically linking up in the heavens and soon to be in the 3D physical world. Okay? Can you take me higher? You're not understanding that you write the script for that mob that's around you, and that mob so far has been super angry, but really what it is that they're trying to convey to you, every last one of them, is please let me go. I want to surprise you. Round of applause. You're welcome. You're so welcome for that advice. That is legit how I get men to change. I let them go. Girl, this is a catch and release program. Until I have me a fucking shark or a barracuda, I just let them go. No, I say. No, because I've been watching all these YouTube videos of these fishermen. I've been watching fishing. Oh my God. all these fishing references, dude. Okay. So anyway, I got me a big barracuda. And one of the guys that he literally catches barracudas, like with his fucking bare hands sometimes. He calls them kudas. And I'm like, okay. Bet. I'm gonna put my boyfriend's name in my phone as Kuda. Ooh. My Kuda. Ooh. Barracuda. Girl, that's all. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna like, and by tomorrow, you're good as new. You're welcome. I love you. Hi, Stevie. How you doing? Public enemy number 1. I love you. You know I do. If you're a public enemy at all, chances are you're just honestly speaking shit. You're just probably talking the real shit out here. If you're hated as much as I am, you're just probably out here preaching the real shit. You know what I mean? That's why I actually don't mind Lucifer like everybody else. Because I'm like, he's mentioned one time in the Bible. Literally one time. And he's not even talked about in that whole chapter as being the devil or Satan. And if he's hated by the whole world for literally existing one time in a book, I think I might be a big fan. like, dude, if you're hated that much by the whole world and you were mentioned one time, I think we could be friends. I'm pretty sure me and Lucifer are litty like a titty. I'm pretty sure we are real, real close, okay? So close. Look at the light bringer here, yo. Anyway, if you're hated that much, I love you. If you're public enemy number 1, you're my biggest fan. And I love you. I remember this one time I went into this one time in religion camp. I went into this church group, and it was online, so it's like an online church thing. It was kind of cool. It's kind of like Discord, and you could talk to there was like 35 people there, but I was like the only woman, and I was definitely the only witch. Anyway, was that an intense lesson in what not to do? Here I was around 35 fully grown men who were out here hating me like it was the 1600s, bitch. Anyway, they said to me, they were like, this one guy, he was like, oh, listen to her. She likes that Lucy. She likes that Lucy and that Lilith. That's what he said to the whole group. And then everybody went hog wild, and it was crazy. It was like, that's when everybody like started hating me. And I was like, okay, I'm going to see myself out. Thank you so much. I'm going to go to safety with me and Lucy. He was like, ooh, she likes that Lucy. And I was like, dude, why are you saying it like that? Because don't even fucking lie and tell me you don't like Lucifer. Like, first of all, you're on a first name basis with him like that? And you know Lilith? And I hadn't even mentioned Lilith, I don't think. So I'm sitting here like, did I just spot the warlock in here? Is that what it is? And he was like so scared he was going to lose his friends. He was so scared he was going to lose everything, I think. And he just like, he came after me instead. I was like, all right, deuces, bro. I probably came in here just for your ass. And I'm so gone. Took me like a damn year to get out of that cult. Took me a whole year. Lucy was real slow in pulling me out of that one. Lucy and Lilith were way too damn slow on the draw on that one. Yo, they kept me there. It was torture. But yeah, anyway, this guy, he was like one of the moderators, and he was like, oh, guys, I don't know. I wouldn't listen to this one. She likes that Lucy. I'm like, yeah, and so do you. And I'm just calling it like I see it. So if you're public enemy number 1, oh my God, be my bestie. Let's go. You, me, and Lucy. Lilith Morningstar, period. I'm like, yo, are you talking about my best friends? They're fucking getting married, asshole. Why would you talk about like that? You should be congratulating them on their marriage. You should be congratulating them on their holy matrimony. That's what you should be doing. But instead, they were like hating everything about me. And I was like, I'm going to see myself out. Deuces. But yeah, no, that took me a whole year to get out of that cult, girl. Those people were using me as a legit sacrifice every single day. It was insane. I've been in 3 cults. A religious cult, a spiritual cult, and a sexual cult, a sex cult. And for me to get out of those looking this good, you know I'm the bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch and a good witch. You know I am. I shouldn't even be alive, let alone thriving, let alone being this amazing. I shouldn't even be alive. I should be like dead as a doornail right now, but girl, I have survived the apocalypse every fucking time. Although I will say Lucy really was slow on the draw on that one. So I don't know if I forgive him. Because every day, girl, I got tortured for my beliefs in that group. Because here it was, 35 super religious Christian men, yeah? And Jews as well. There were Jewish men that literally practiced Judaism. And here I am, the only witch bitch in that whole group, the only woman, and I'm just like, so what? I like Lucy. So what? Okay, and I need to work on my evil laugh. It should be natural. If it's not natural by now, then you don't have it. You should have that natural evil laugh. They should be able to scare off all your enemies in 2.2 seconds. Jenna Bay, you got it. We could be besties. Public enemy number 1! Can I call you Puno for short? I know. Pinot. Can I call you Pinot? No, what am I supposed to call you? Lucy lover? What should I call you? Foam? Okay. Okay. Because I'm not going to remember that. Okay. Bestie. I love you so much, man. Look, I tell everybody this. I say, I loved the light before the light got brought. Okay. I've been loving me some light bringers for a minute. Okay. But yeah, the whole Lucy thing, he was like, ooh, she likes that Lucy. And you should have heard the way he said it. Like I was sneaking in contraband or something. He was like, ooh, she likes that Lucy. I'm like, so do you, fuck stain. You do too. So why are you even talking to me? I already called you. I called him out, and that's that. They didn't like me very much in that group because I'm very much about the truth, and I'm very much about the light, and I'm very much about the one that brings the light. So anyway, I love you guys very much, and I thank you so much. I loved reading for you, baby. You needed it so bad, and your whole day is gonna change by tomorrow, is what I'm being told. Ronnie, boy, I ain't your mama. Boy, I ain't your mama. I'm here to be your guide. I ain't your mommy. Go back to your mommy, honey. This ain't it. All right? Nah, I ain't your mommy. Do you know how hard it is to keep a ring off this finger and children out of the birth canal? I ain't your mama. I ain't anybody's mama. Last time I checked. I don't want to be your mama. I don't want to be a mama. So no. You know who who you could make your new mommy? Lucifer. Or Lilith. Yo. I love that Public Enemy #1 and Public Enemy #2 are both friends. Like, we're besties. You're mine. I'm not anybody's, and I'm especially not someone's that cannot write the right your. There's an apostrophe in it. Your grammatical spelling errors makes it impossible for me to be yours. I'm kidding. David, hey, how you doing? Thank you so much. But no, I'm not kidding. I'm not yours. So just know that. I'm not anybody's mommy. I'm not anybody's property, and I'm not anybody's wifey. Okay? No ring on my finger, although there is a big barracuda that may be putting one there soon, girl. Ooh, barracuda. But yeah, no, I'm not anybody's mommy. And I'm not your property. And honey, I'm not your girlfriend. Okay. Anyway, let's move it right along. Let's move it right along. Do we have any other messages today, Spirit? Let's hear it. Spirit. I just heard let's clear it, Spirit. So you guys are trying to clear some energy. It's going to be so easy to do so when you can just change the prompt. The prompt in your simulation, just change the prompt. Excuse me. They need you instead of want you. Change it to they want me, but they don't need me. Game changer. Love. There it is. All right, baby. I'm getting myself out of your energy, and I'm leaving you to it, Angelica. You over there, baby? Me over here. Shutting it down. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. That honestly made my entire day. I loved reading for you. In fact, was that the first time I ever read for you? I loved it. I loved it. I love reading for you. Okay? Intuition, see? It's as if when you get in people's energy, guys, you have to realize you're sharing your intuition with that person. Do you really want to be sharing all the right answers with all the wrong people who are out here doing stupid, heinous shit for the world? Ooh, I wouldn't want to be on the I wouldn't want to be on the hook for that. You get in people's bubble, and guess what? They get your intuition as a gift. Do you want to be on the hook for that? Are you running around with complete train wrecks, honey? Helping them get out of their criminal crimes? So shut it down. Just call back your energy. Is somebody chewing gum? Because I just heard peppermint and I can almost smell it. Is somebody either brushing their teeth or chewing gum? I can smell peppermint. So the reset is happening in that you're giving your energy back to yourself, and these people are forced to go through a reset. They are forced to be in their higher self now. They're not coming into your reality looking like yesterday's trash. They're coming in fully ready. You have to realize these people are begging for you to let them go so that they can go heal, so they can be better, so they can come in different, over it. But it's like so many of you are afraid to be over it. You're afraid. You're like, oh my God, but I don't want to be alone though. And like, if I say goodbye, I know that they're going to leave. Right. That's the whole point. That's the whole point in saying goodbye to somebody, is that they leave. Okay. And you'll be blessed. I'm hearing we get you, we get you, we get you love that person, okay? We get you love the traits of that person, okay? So either they come in better, or we bring somebody else in with those same traits better, an octave higher, something up here, okay? It doesn't matter. It's always going to be this or something better, period. All right. Harmony. Bro, I just said it. I said an octave higher, and there's the harmony card. Like, I don't know if you guys are a singer too. Truth. 6 of Cups. I don't know if you guys are singers or something, but I'm really hearing that, like, you're bringing in a soulmate. This is 6 of Cups. Memories of love and truth. It's because you're always manifesting. But you're manifesting the version of them that is tired, exhausted, worn down, feeling like they owe somebody something. And it's like, don't you deserve free people? A free people? Don't you deserve freedom? Don't you deserve to see a world where people are all free? Free to love themselves, free to be themselves, free to be happy and healthy and rich and, you know, don't you deserve that? So it's like you haven't seen into the new world yet. You keep looking out here at everybody surrounding you instead of looking past it. Like he said, perspectives. All right, I think I'm done. Oh, I just heard something. I heard, okay, if you guys are singers, and I heard this very crazy message. If you're singers, okay, and you thought at one time, or actresses, like if you do something to heal multiple people at one time, and you thought at one time that you had a handler, you did. You did have a handler. I'm literally seeing somebody shut you down. Like, wow, like you're a robot that was used as a vessel for the Holy Spirit, and then somebody came in and like deactivated you, like pressed pause, and you just go, wow. And now I'm being told, what am I being told about that? That's over. On purpose. Because you're seeing that they did it on purpose. You're seeing that like they know what they're doing. And if they are that advanced and they are literally a handler for you on purpose to keep you out of your purpose, you're about to give that person the rudest awakening this world's ever seen. You're no longer afraid to tell them, I know what you're doing. I see it. I heard that these people that were handlers, they're going to laugh in your face. They would laugh in your face if you were to accuse them of it. I'm hearing by the time it gets to the truth point, by the time you talk about the fact telepathically with them that like they've been handling you, they're going to laugh. I'm hearing, wow, yeah, it took you this long to figure it out. Yes, it did. You couldn't tell. See, it says I can't tell. It was in reverse. I can't tell. You couldn't tell, and now you can. And now you're about to get the last laugh. You're about to get the last laugh because these people were literally used by the devil to handle you. It's like you're AI. It's like you're a robot, and they just go, oh. But I'm hearing watch God handle them. Tell us a joke. Jeremy Rochalu 7956 says, tell us a joke. All right, here's a joke. You thought you could handle me. Somebody did. And the joke is on you. And I will be getting the last laugh, and that shit is hilarious. The whole Free Britney movement, it's not even just Britney Spears. It's a whole bunch of women that have been used like cattle to serve a purpose in this world by reptilians, okay? And that whole spiritual conservatorship shit where you think you owe us, or own us, I mean, we don't owe you shit. So when we free Brit, we're also freeing women like myself and Angelica here. So the joke I'm going to tell you today is, I'm going to have the last laugh. Speak plainly now. And that's exactly it. That's exactly it. This is what's causing karma, is you guys are speaking plainly now. You're not hiding around. You're not beating around the bush. You're not saying like, oh, I think they're doing it now. You're like full on. I know the fuck what you are. I know you're a handler, period. You're about to get karma for that. A lot of these people were in your own family. These were lovers of yours. My God. You had lovers, you had family members, you had aunts and uncles. Girl, this is crazy, crazy. You had people who were legit handling you. And now you speak plainly to them. And there is something kind of cute, though, about this person. Go for it. Because I feel like you're telling them plainly. Low, like, this is what I'm getting. This is what I'm getting. They are laughing in your face because they're like, wow, it took you this fucking long to figure it out. And it is kind of cute because I'm getting something about like you love these people, and so you're like laughing about it, and you're like, yeah, it did. It took a long time, right? And so these handlers, they had a job to do. You wrote them into your script. Forgive them. They had no choice. They had to do what you told them to do. You're God. You're God of your reality. They had no choice. They had to handle you. Okay? I need a second. And so what's going to be happening is they're going to need to get a little bit of time to rearrange some things in their life to show up as a different version of themselves. Not as a handler, not as somebody who's going to silence you, not as somebody who's going to make you feel stupid or be like, you're too loud, shut up. But instead, they're going to come back into your life like, wasn't that fun? That was fun, huh? When I used to handle you and I used to shut you down, and now you realize you're the most powerful motherfucker on this planet and nobody can shut you down. Isn't that so fun? Isn't that so fun? We learned this together. These people are coming back into your life as a heightened version of their higher self. Her meds are looking for her. Period. And they're never going to find me. I'm not on meds, bitch. I'm on your mom, though. Return to sender. Yes, you guys right now are returning this to the sender, and I'm getting that person is laughing so hysterically about the fact that they got away with this for so long. They feel so good about themselves. Like, there is something so arrogant and cocky about this handler of yours. They're literally saying, I can't believe it took this long for you to realize it. Damn, I'm good. That's what they're saying. I'm literally hearing them say, like, damn, I'm good. Damn, I'm good. Very confident, very cocky. I love it. I do love that for this person because they are pretty good. They are. They were able to handle you this whole time. 5D connection. And girl, did they not keep you away from a 5D connection? They kept you so low energetically and vibrationally that you couldn't manifest this 5D connection. So honestly, kudos to them. No, really, kudos to that motherfucker because they were very strong. They were able to handle the strongest person on the planet. Girl, there is something very strong about that person. And I think you're gonna want to have them in your on your team, to be honest. Listen, if you can go from complete enemies to like best friends because you both have that in common. You both have in common that you're hella powerful. They worked for the dark, but they always worked for you. So they always worked for the light. So they always worked for God. If you start seeing it like that, you have more forgiveness, you have more compassion. This person is just going to turn around, they're going to go laugh at how powerful they are, and then they're going to come back completely changed. If you want them. Do you? Community. Dark. They're going back to a dark community because they feel like they are owed that. They're turning around from you with their head down, but still laughing because of how powerful they are. And it's like they go to a dark community. They go back to something that feels like karma, and you're the one that is teaching them they don't deserve karma. They deserve to be free. You don't deserve that, my love. Yes, you may have handled me, but that's because I didn't know I was unconsciously making you handle me. So, it's okay. I love you. Don't ever fucking try it again, or I'll strip you of your powers, period. Period. Don't ever fucking try it again. But kudos to you. Damn, bitch. It took 37 years for me to figure it out. Hallelujah, aren't you powerful? Damn. But I'm more powerful, so sit your ass down. And whoever this clown is, whoever they were, they are realizing they're not a clown at all. They are hella powerful. And you guys, there's something about how they're going to go back to a dark community thinking that that's what they are deserving of and that's what they're owed, and you're not going to let them. You love them. You love your Judas. You love your handlers. You love them. And you're like, you know what? Nah, bring it in. Come here, you old toad. It's fine. But look, can you handle this? Nah, can't handle this. You're going to be telling these people, like, you don't have to go suffer. Why would you suffer? You did God's will. Why would you want these people to go suffer when they literally did God's will, which was your will? Your will was that you kept saying, I never get to have anything special. I'm broke. People are always coming after me. People monitor me and stalk me, and the CIA and FBI, and they're so up my ass, and they're so up my ass, and they watch me all the time, and they do. Why would you be a dick and hurt the people that literally had no choice but to show up in your reality the way you were assuming they would? You're going to forgive them. Period. If you're in my channel, you're in my fucking chat anymore, you're forgiving these people. Otherwise, you can see yourself out. Bye. You can see yourself out. Because the dark community that wants to swallow those people whole is the same community that if you don't do something to go save those people from that, you deserve that same fate. Period. Period. You want to watch people go get swallowed up whole when they did what you told them to do? This is not the chat for you. I'm not the reader for you. I'm not the girl. I'm not about it. Okay, bye. See you never. You want them to go suffer for the fact that they were your handler. You told them to be your handler. You assumed you could be handled, and so they handled you. You want them to keep suffering for that shit? That's not even fair. I would send tornadoes to remove them. Judgment is judgment. I call judgment on you also, witch. Can you fucking spell correctly? You don't send anything my way, heifer. Samantha Scott Playton. Guidance. Honey, that's real bad guidance. You're not going to want to send anything to me besides love. You hear me on this, sweetheart. Come here. Shh, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, come here, babe. You're going to really want to fucking watch yourself when you're talking to me, whatever your name is. Already forgot. That's how irrelevant you are. If you can't spell the proper witch and put some respect on the fact that I'm a witch bitch, get the fuck off my channel. You better spell it right. You better spell it properly. You'd send tornadoes. Bitch, you ain't that powerful. Get out of here with your empty fucking threats. You're fear-mongering. Bitch, go somewhere. If I wouldn't send tornadoes on you, why the fuck would you send them on me? Get out of here. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. People who follow the devil like that right on into hell, baby. Go on somewhere. Samantha. Sam, I am. Have a good day. Put to the test. You've already been put to the test. You just proved who you really truly are. You just proved it. Speaking of Judgment Day, speaking of judgment, bet. That garbage energy you just tried to project at me, Sam, have a fucking good day. Or don't, I don't care. Good luck trying to curse people like that and getting that shit right back to you, honey. Getting it right back to you. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I forgive even my enemies. I forgive even my enemies, which means I'm walking in the light. So if you ever call me out of my name again and you call me a witch, but you spell that shitty, don't ever fucking approach me again, Sammy. Okay? All right. Toodles Fruitles, thanks for stopping by. I'll wait for your tornadoes, yeah? Oh, wait. When I see one and it comes and swallows me whole, I'll know Sammy did it. But until then, bitch, you ain't shit. Have a good day. Truly. Love begins. And you guys, as soon as you change this perspective, as soon as you realize you are pure unconditional love, which means you're going to forgive those that even hurt you. I'll forgive you one day, Sammy. Not right now. Not right now, Sam, I am. You could just see yourself out, honey. So when I do forgive you one day, all right, I will be reminded how unconditionally loving I truly am and how merciful the good Lord is. Why? Because the good Lord is me. The Most High God is us. We are the Most High God. Not your mommy, not your bank account, not your simulation, not your video game, not your boyfriend. You are the Most High God in your reality and you make the decisions. So when some chick on the internet tells me she's gonna send tornadoes or tomatoes, I don't care what the fuck she's gonna send. When she tells me she's gonna send that shit, I'm just gonna laugh all the way to the bank. Because, honey, if you send me a tornado, I'm literally going to the Wizard. I'm going to the Oz. I'm going to Oz, okay? Send it. Send it. I could use a vacation. When you realize your true unconditional love, nothing hits you anymore. Not even curses like that. LOL, it's witch, babe. Girl, please. Please. I'm gonna send judgment in the form of tornadoes. Okay. Okay, princess. You chill it out, honey. You chill it out. If I were gonna go, I'd prefer volcanoes. Can you do that for a girl or no? Is that too much? Good luck. You're gonna need it, honey. You're gonna really need good luck to get the spirit world on your side to send me a fucking tornado. You're gonna need all the help you can get. You're gonna need the little munchkins. You're gonna need Glinda the Good Witch. You're gonna need also that bad witch. Honey, you're gonna need the Yellow Brick Road. You're gonna need the Scarecrow. You're gonna fucking need Toto. You're gonna need it all, baby. You're gonna need some real help to conjure up a tornado to come after this one. Yeah, you're gonna need some help. How you doing, Cameron? How you doing, my love? I called judgment also on you, witch. Okay. Who are you? I'm sorry, what? Judgment for what? No. I'm asking for a friend. I'm asking for a friend. The higher up friend that I work with. I'm asking for a friend. Judgment for what, bitch? Because you try to curse somebody with sending them natural disasters. I just want to know what for. Because listen, I go on behalf of you to the universe, and when I send judgment, you best know it's a real judgment. It's judgment for the Holy Spirit. So I just want to know why you would go around cursing people because you don't like them. Because you don't agree with my belief systems? You don't have to be here. Because what, you're jealous or envious of something? What is it exactly? Why do you think I should be dead in a natural disaster? Why would you ever wish that on somebody and think that the Holy of Holies would somehow keep blessing you with better shit in your life, Sammy? No, I'm curious. I'm curious to discover how you think. Because you certainly are not led by your intuition. So I want to know like what the thought process is and why you would curse someone with a literal natural disaster. And then you tell me that you think you deserve a blessing. I never hurt you in a day, honey. You've never met me ever in your life. What, you know me about 20 seconds? Careful. Careful. Stop sending curses to people who don't accept curses. Okay? I accept blessings. If your lovely money wants to bless me in my bank account, I accept blessings. Cheers. I accept love. I accept PayPal. I accept sparkles. Actually, no, I don't. I no longer accept those gifts because I didn't realize that YouTube was like blocking the super chat when it allows for gifts. So I was like, hey, as much as I love those sparkles, guys, I love being able to put a roof over my head and I could really use some super chat. So I had to actually like cancel the gifts thing because it's either gifts or super chat. That's what YouTube said. So I was like, do you think my landlord would accept sparkles? Because I have rent due in a week, baby. So should I go up to him and be like, hey, how you doing? Do you accept sparkles? Because like I got a shit ton of sparkles. Okay. People send me sparkles every single day. Can I pay you like that? Yeah, I'm okay. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do super chat instead. So we're going to cancel this out and do super chat instead. So you're beautiful. Sorry, you, Cameron. Thank you so much. Wow. Yeah, Angelica, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. So anyway, you guys, Ace of Cups and the good luck card. Like, you guys live too much in love. Anybody who's coming at you with a curse is going to be like, good luck, baby. You're going to need a big army. You're going to need the Scarecrow. You're going to need the Tin Man. You're going to need the Lion. You're going to need the Munchkins. Because once you get to the end and you see the Wizard of Oz, you realize the Wizard of Oz was me, bitch. And this Wizard of Oz does not allow herself to be projected up into the sky using a fucking tornado. That's not the way I'm going to go. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Look, there might be a million billion ways for me to be, but it ain't going to be through a tornado. Okay. So your curses are kind of irrelevant. So like, good luck with that. Good luck with that when all I am is unconditional love. So adios. See yourself out, Sammy Whammy. When are you going to sing and rock out for us? Antoine. Okay. Look at Antoine wanting a personal little singing lesson. I love it. You guys, I actually really did want to start coaching. Doing like vocal lessons. Maybe in Zoom or something. I don't know. Be kind of cool. I already do readings via Zoom. I do like spiritual coaching and advising. But definitely also music would be kind of cool. Music would be awesome. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, Antoine. How you doing? Rock out. Rock out. Yeah. You guys are about to realize, like, these people, they're in for such a rude awakening. Finally. For the first time in your life, that whole saying in the Bible, touch not my anointed, it's real. Touch not my anointed. People are really going to get it, girl. It is not good. It is not a good thing. It's good for you. Like, you're being safe. But damn if it's not ricocheting. These people are about to have a very, very, very rude awakening. I'm sorry, Sammy. Your rude awakening is that you can't just go on the internet hating people and wishing tornadoes would suck them up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's that you can't just go around to random strangers on the interwebs threatening natural disasters. I'm so sorry. It doesn't compute. Now, if you would have said volcano, sure, I would have believed you. Nah, but serious, you guys. It's like these people are about to have to learn a very valuable lesson in not to curse you. The uncursable, the unfuckwittable. What's happening, Spirit? They're getting sucked up by that portal. Sammy, I think I had a dream about you last night. Sammy, did you leave already? You're gonna leave soon. You're gonna leave soon enough. But man, did I have a dream about you last night. There was this portal that just sucked people into it, kind of like a tornado. It was a portal on the wall that looked like this, and it just like sucked us all into it, kind of like a portal, kind of like a tornado. But I knew that I was gonna land on my feet on the other side. Like I knew I'd been through so many of these portals that I was gonna be perfectly all right. I was gonna thrive. I was probably gonna make some music, smoke a J. I was probably gonna have like the time of my life. I was gonna dance, DJ. I was gonna do something fun, and this portal like sucked everybody up. So it was a crazy dream. Anyway, I think you were in it, Sammy. Women like you were definitely in it. I don't know if you were in it specifically, but definitely women that like to curse other women were in that dream, getting sucked through this portal. So women that can't adjust some other woman's crown, we have to tell them to like get swallowed up by a tornado. Yikes. You're not even in my orbit, baby. Yeah, you're not even near me. Two of cups here. So those of you who live primarily in love, why would you ever accept a curse? You're so loved. You're so chosen. You're so desired. You're so protected. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. I love you so much. If anybody else booked a reading, I'm going to give you a refund because I didn't get to your reading, okay? Like if you paid and I didn't know it yet, I'll just refund you, okay? Did anybody pay? Oh wait, somebody did wait. Oh, hold on. Okay, that was CashApp. Did you pay via Ko-fi? You paid on Ko-fi, right? No, that's not. Oh, wait, hold on. Somebody might have paid for real. Hold on. Excuse me. My gosh. I just heard that song. I got chills, they're multiplying. From Greece, I heard that. And I'm losing control as the power you're supplying. It's electrifying. I wonder if I'm gonna get I wonder if whoever just paid for a reading, if I'm gonna channel a love message for you maybe. Let me see. I'm trying to log into Ko-fi. Did somebody pay via Ko-fi? You better shape up. 'Cause I need a man, and my heart is set on you. You better shape up. You better understand. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Nothing left for me to do. You're the one that I want. You are the one for ooh, 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 honey. You're the one that I want. You are the one for ooh, 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 honey. What the hell? Oh, shut up. Did somebody pay for Rioli? Stop. Why does it say I got a payment on Ko-fi? Did somebody pay? Am I tripping? Don't answer that. I could have sworn. It gave me an email. Anyway, if you did pay through Ko-fi, I'll give you a refund, okay? Because I'm not getting it. So I'll just give you your money back, okay, my love, and we'll try this again some other time. All right, I love you so much. I'm gonna go, guys. You have a fantastic fucking day, okay? Everything is magical. We all learn, we all live lessons, and then we get to have our magical life, okay? That's what we're gonna go experience today. I love you so much. I'll talk to you later.